Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience having the gastric sleeve surgery. It was something I chose for myself because I have been fat my whole life. I started getting fat in kindergarten and it was just time. I think I was really on the verge of being really close to having something serious happen to my health, such as diabetes or a heart attack. When I was pregnant, I almost had gestational diabetes. And I had high blood pressure, and it was just time. I needed to do something to get off this track of constant yo-yo dieting. It's just was terrible. It wasn't healthy for me. So I chose the gastric sleeve, which is a procedure where they literally cut your stomach into the shape of a sleeve, instead of like the typical, like I think it's football shape that it is. And I chose that over the bypass because I just didn't like the side effects that a bypass would have, like constant diarrhea. Who wants constant diarrhea? Not me. And everybody I talked to seemed to have something that you couldn't eat, such as, oh, I can't eat chicken, I can't eat spaghetti. That's not for me. I like food. That's how I got this way. So I talked to a lot of people and I kind of just researched and found out what surgery was really appropriate for me, and I did decide on the gastric sleeve, and I am really happy I had it done. The prep for this, it wasn't that bad. I had to go for an initial seminar and consultation with my doctor's office, and then I had to return and I had to have a meeting with a psychologist and a nutritionist, and I also had to have an endoscopy just to make sure everything was physically okay for me to have this procedure. 3 days before the surgery, I could not have anything to eat or drink that wasn't a clear liquid, which was really hard. The hardest part of that was giving up coffee. I love coffee, and it was really hard, but it was doable. It wasn't terrible. For the surgery, I also had to lose 10 pounds, which I did. Like, on the ounce, I lost the 10 pounds, and that's it. The day of the surgery, I gotta say, was a shocker. Everybody told me, oh, it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt that bad. It's just uncomfortable. They lied. It was painful. It hurt like hell. Then I found out everybody told me that just so I wasn't scared. That didn't help me at all. I want the truth, and that's what I'm giving all of you if you're thinking about this. The truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It hurt. It hurt bad. The gas pain was terrible. I'm not saying it's like that for everybody. Maybe those people really weren't in that much pain. But for me, it hurt, and I'm not a sissy. Like, I have a good pain tolerance, and it was bad. I was in the hospital a little longer than I wanted to. I was having trouble with my blood sugars, and not being able to keep down pain medication because I was just really nauseous. So I was in the hospital for 4 days, which is a really long time because I wanted to get back to my babies. But it didn't work like that for me. So once you get home, you start drinking protein shakes, which was the tiniest amount at a time, and you just kind of increase that. And then I spent a few weeks just being able to have really soft foods, cottage cheeses, applesauce. You could have yogurt, but I hate yogurt. And then you move on to being able to have a little harder stuff like tuna fish and toast and crackers. And it was a good 7 weeks before I was actually able to eat what I consider real food and to get back into the swing and everything. One thing your doctor tells you is you have to drink 64 ounces a day. Doesn't happen with me. I try, and your doctor pushes and pushes, but you know what? Everybody I talk to has the same trouble. It's hard to drink 64 ounces when you're not dieting. Well, not before your surgery. You know, when your stomach is huge, it's harder to drink it when your stomach is just this little sleeve. I mean, you can't drink, at least my doctor's office said I'm not allowed to drink a half hour before meals and an hour later. I know every doctor's office and every doctor has their own rules and regulations. I eat 3 meals a day, but I've talked to somebody whose doctor wants her to eat 6 really small meals a day. They're all different. Nobody's the same. Nobody has the same outcome. Nobody has the same problems. I do not have any problems after the surgery. I don't have any nausea. I don't have any vomiting. I don't have any diarrhea. There's no foods that are off limits to me. I can eat everything and not get sick. I know a lot of my bypass friends, one can't eat spaghetti, one can't eat chicken. Everybody's different. That's another reason why I chose the sleeve. I just felt it was right for me, and I really feel like I chose the right choice because I did want to avoid all those complications. So for me, the sleeve really worked. One thing you're going to come across is jealousy in some people. Sounds conceited, but it's true. So if you're contemplating weight loss, and you probably are because you are watching this video and you know somebody who just had a weight loss, whether surgical or not surgical, and just admit that you're a little bit jealous, don't be a bitch to them. They don't deserve it. Just be happy for other people and their goals. Thankfully for me, most of everybody, especially my family, has been so supportive. I'm so lucky to have everybody, congratulate you. But you are going to run across that. You are going to run across the people that say, you shouldn't eat that. Well, I see you eating it. You just got to deal with it. But it's few and far between. And sometimes you just got to put those people in their place and be like, look, I'm still human. Just because I had a surgery does not make me any less of a human. I did struggle with some head hunger. I'm really still learning when I'm actually hungry or am I just having some cravings. But would I do it again? Yes. I think this surgery really worked for me. I've lost 54 pounds so far. Woo! Other people lose it faster than me, but I'm not perfect. Maybe if you're perfect, you'll lose it faster. Good for you. But I'm happy. I would do it again, and I do recommend it, but I recommend doing complete research on it. Go to meetings, talk to your doctor, get a consultation, but do your research, whether it's on YouTube. Go to the doctor's website and really read their facts. I don't have true facts, I have true facts, what have been true to me, but get the information from the doctor. Oh, wait, one more thing. I do have one problem. I have hair loss, which is so typical, but I've worked really hard on getting this long, healthy hair. So if you have any vitamins that might help me, let me know. Hair Affinity, I don't know if it's worth the money. So if you've taken it and it really helps your hair loss, let me know. Right now I'm taking a million vitamins, daily vitamin, biotin, vitamin D, vitamin B, D3, iron, calcium. But that's my only complaint. So if you can help me out, let me know. And if you want another update, let me know. Thanks for watching the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment below. Thanks.